I was having a wonderful discussion with one of my asexual friends, and she allowed me to be able to share that discussion with you here. My asexual friend is a sex worker and also an erotica writer who experiences no sexual attraction. She engages in sex acts and then also, like I said, writes smut, erotica, whatever you want to call it, but she herself experiences no sexual attraction. I found this interesting because I've met other asexual people who almost exclusively write NSFW smut or draw porn art or etc. Things that are extremely explicitly sexual, kink based, heavy into BDSM, but they themselves experience no sexual attraction. And so I asked her if she'd let me pick her brain, and she said yes. I was intrigued about the idea of feeling basically no sexual desire, but exclusively engaging in a sexual lifestyle, and I asked her why that was. And she specifically referenced the idea of safety in fiction, how the acting of sex work and how the safe words on a page fictional experience of erotica allows her to explore different themes and different relationships that she would never have in the real world. It lets her almost role play and get to experience all the emotional depth of things that she doesn't actually want in her life. She does not have a partner, nor does she desire one, and she herself does not seek sex for pleasure, but she enjoys the fictional concept of sexual intimacy. As we continue talking, we both agreed that it's very similar to how people enjoy horror, or war novels, or thrillers. How people genuinely love engaging in scenarios that are genuinely unsafe in the real world, but exciting and thrilling and heartbreaking and terrifying, and they want to feel all those feelings. They want to feel those quote unquote negative feelings, but in a safe place. Humans seek out all experiences, but not all experiences are safe for humans to physically seek out. And so we have managed to find a beautiful way to seek those feelings out without anyone getting hurt. Fiction. It's the beauty of my asexual friend getting to experience a quote unquote sex life through her writing, getting to explore dynamics and relationship depth that she will never experience in real life from the safety of her couch. She never has to put her sexuality and her emotional vulnerability at risk. She never has to compromise her personal safety in order to enjoy all these taboo, fun, crazy BDSM style things. The same way that so many of us love to read stories about murder or, like I said, thrillers, heists, things that are inherently dangerous for human beings to do. Science experiments, sci-fi scenarios, things that are impossible to do, but we want to experience them in the safety and comfort of emotional catharsis. I want to do a different episode about the concept of the catharsis because I'm working on a greater video essay about the concept of pleasure in pain in fiction. But this little conversation I had with my friend was very eye-opening for me, and I wanted to share it. So many people genuinely believe that what you seek out in fiction is what you want in real life. So many people have trouble differentiating fiction from reality. And my asexual friend here, in her opinion, she's the best example about why that argument will never work. Why conservatives and Puritans, or whatever you want to call them, why their 1-to-1 ratio of fiction and reality will never connect. And it's because it discounts the nuanced human experience and the human desire to live a million lifetimes. We as humans are extremely limited, not only physically in our bodies, but also emotionally. There's only so much we can take, and only so much that also we are physically able to do. My friend does not experience any sexual attraction, but she gets to kind of feel what it's like by reading and writing erotica, and I think that's really beautiful. The same way that I myself am a hypersexual person, and I get to experience 1,000,001 different safe and sane scenarios from the safety of my couch with an e-reader. We are both enjoying the freedom of things that are not real and cannot be real. And as much as Moms for Liberty like to argue that what you read changes you as a person, that fundamentally isn't true, because if it was, my friend, who has been writing erotica for the past 15 years, would probably not be ace anymore, but she very much is. She's happily single, she's living her best life, and she never, ever, ever wants to have a partner. And if it's correct that what you read is what you want, then I guess she wouldn't be ace anymore. But she is. Like I said, I'm working on a bigger essay about this, but I wanted to share this tidbit from her because I think it's very interesting. Because I want you then to go home and sit on what you seek in fiction that you would never seek in real life. For me, I enjoy a lot of dark horror-based concepts, and obviously I'm not looking for a slasher to come in my house, but I will read a story about a slasher coming in something else if you catch my drift, because why not? Take time today to enjoy your fictional fantasies. You deserve it. And remember, next time someone tries to make you feel weird about what you read or write, or make you feel weird about the fiction you enjoy, just remember that my asexual friend writes better erotica than basically any sexual person I know. So take that.